Other networks are focused on attracting companies. And, obviously Arbitrum with Robinhood is one example. And, like there was this fight for Stripe, but it ended up like doing its own chain. So there's like this kind of, I guess, like land grab for like becoming the network for companies to launch their own layer 2s, their own chain.
I do not believe in corporate chains.
Even if they are decentralized, like do you not want Starknet?
No, so corporate chain is a decentralized chain is a contradiction in terms. Like decentralizing means I'm creating something that I am not controlling, that I'm not part of. And I think in most of the cases that I know of, corporate chains are, I have a thriving business, Stripe, Robinhood. This blockchain thing is great. I want to use it, which is a reincarnation of the permission chains, the Hyperledgers, the Cordas, the R3. I did not believe in them back then, and I don't believe in them now. On the day that Facebook announced, they called it initially, I think, Libra, and on the day they said, here's Libra, big news, I tweeted, and I'm very proud of that tweet. I tweeted, this will be very good for crypto, but it will not work out for Facebook. And people were like, come on, man, like it's Facebook, right? And that's what happened. So with the same degree of conviction, I'm saying I don't believe in corporate chains. I think they're very good for crypto, but I don't think they will play out for the corporations in the way they think about it. Because like everything about crypto is like, you own your life. Anyone can do whatever they want. No restrictions. And between the legal department of the corporation and the regulators, even the existing one, God forbid the regime, at some point there'll be elections and then you'll have
maybe another sort of regulator.
Yeah, but even without that, just the legal departments of the existing corporations will say, hey guys, and all that. And then you have business interests. But between all of those, they will end up being places that are not really what blockchain is about, which is, what is blockchain about? Blockchain is about freedom, about you own your life. Not Stripe or Robin. And the whole way that centralized corporations like now are, look, custody it with us. And it's going to be really easy for you. We'll take care of everything. Like this is what crypto is out to disrupt. So like anyone who comes from that model of like, just custody it with us, things are going to be really easy. I just don't believe that can go well with a blockchain.
It's a really interesting take because, everyone's been so excited about all these corporate chains, but your view is it's good for crypto. Like it'll get people interested, like it'll get people to...
Everyone was so excited about Libra back in the day. Really, everyone was excited about Libra.
Yeah.
I was excited about Libra. I just said it's not going to work.
And you don't think Robinhood chain, Stripe chain, etc. will work?
Well, they will function. Like there are a whole bunch of permission chains today, right? There are teams that use Hyperledger. Mm-hmm. But will it be something exciting and part of the integral business of the corporation? I don't think so. I think they may do it, and then at some point, someone's going to...
I think it'll be more like a side project than like a core.
It may be a main project, but I think that a few years later, when the corporation looks at it and says, wait a second, isn't there, like, why are we... So either it ends up like being completely centralized, and like, someone said this a long time ago, and it's really, I think someone from A16Z said, blockchain is this horrible technology. It does everything worse. It's slower, it's more expensive, it's like worse UX. There's only one aspect that it does different, and it is this decentralization, this lack of control. So you're taking a technology that if you remove decentralization, is just worse. And you're bringing it under the purview of a corporation, which is centralized. That's fine. Businesses are great. Now,
why have a blockchain?
Yeah, so and that's exactly what happened with the Hyperledgers back in the day. Folks are still running them. That's fine. But are you covering them in the Defiant? Are like people excited about them?
So just to round up, so for Starknet's long-term vision, that's not where you're going, where you're not trying to attract corporations to build their own kind of Starknet-based chains like others are.
That's not a focus of development.